my name is Fred. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all right. Today we're going to talk about a food that is really yummy, is worthwhile, and you could find it in every snack rooms if you're a snack eater. Well, is it Lay's? No. Is it Cheetos? No. Is it Pringles? Yes, you're right. We're going to be talking about those crispy, yummy Pringles for today. Well, you could see in the past, in a lot of lessons before, we learned about how to make Pringles at home. Yeah. Well, Pringles at home is something that you guys could find out in stores, but did you ever wondered, hey, can I make my own Pringles? Yes, you can, and we're going to be learning them for today. Okay, so there's the ingredients that you need. I've put in these quarters inside so you can find out the ingredients. I just colored these for fun. Don't mind me. Well, the ingredients. The really main ingredient is 1 large bowl of potato. If you eat a lot, use a large bowl. If you don't, just use a small bowl. Or if you're making medium, use a medium size bowl. And it is boiled potato. And use this one that's starchy, okay? Remember, those potatoes must be boiled. Use a starchy one. Use a kind of a starchy potato. And remember to take out all of those covers out. You don't want to have covers inside your Pringles. Yeah, I hope so. Yes. Well, next, 2 tablespoons of water. TBSP is tablespoon. 2 tablespoons of water. You could have maybe a small cup of a little bit water. It's just 2 tablespoons. Tablespoon is a kind of spoon that's really small, not really big, but not a coffee spoon. Yeah. Next, a cup of rice flour. A cup of rice flour. A cup of flour. And 1 point of those cornstarch. We will have salt. When you taste those Pringles, I bet you're all going to taste the taste of saltiness. So I must have some salt with you guys. You don't need to have like a pound of them, just a little bit, okay? Oil for frying part. Remember, making these also need fires, so you guys can't do it all by yourself. Especially if you're not a great cooker, or you have never touched fires or touched those things. Just always remember to have some adult with you, especially in the cooking part. Salt and citric acid for seasoning. If you don't have this, you skip, but it won't have the perfect taste of those Pringles. Of course, a bowl to put things in, a fork, a blender jar, a spoon, a large mixing bowl, a spatula. I hope you guys know what is a spatula. It's like a usual thing. It has a holder on this, and on it looks like something like this. This is the thing that we use. You understand that? Let me find a picture. Oh, but I don't think you guys don't know. The spatula is something that you guys find inside your kitchen. I don't think you guys don't know. Next, a roller. or roller as the one you use to cut pizzas. But you're not making any pizza for right now. Cookie cutter. It must be small round, small enough for our sprinkle, not big and not really small. And just use the one that have common shape. If you have it, use those ovals one and a strainer. Okay? I don't think that we need this anymore, so I'm going to open this. Well, first, you remember those boiled potatoes? I hope you do. In a bowl, smash your potatoes. You can smash it with a spatula that set or by a spoon. Just find a way that you like, but don't put it inside a blender to blend. Use your soft hands to mash it. Next, after smashing those, clearly don't make any of those to become big parts. Okay? Put those smashed potatoes into a blender jar to start making potato paste. A blender jar. You put it in a blender. I don't think this word jar is needed for you, but I think it is needed. A blender jar to start making potato paste. Potato paste. Okay? Making them to kind of like more softer and more mashed. Then inside that blender jar, but not while blending, after finished blending, pour in 2 tablespoons of water, just 2 of them. Then tightly grip the blender and blend until a smooth paste-like texture is achieved. Oh, I must mix up. First, put those mashed potatoes inside a blender. Then put in 2 tablespoons of water. Then grip the blender and blend until there's a smooth paste-like texture. Then your goal is achieved. Next, after you have the potato paste, you pour into a large mixing bowl. If you're just making a little bit of the sprinkles and you just have a little bit paste, don't use the big bowls. Use the bowls that just is a little bit more bigger than that paste. Okay, don't be too big. Next, fill the jar with 1 cup of rice flour. Fill those jar up. Fill in with 1 cup of rice flour, 12 cup of cornstarch. 12 cup of cornstarch. That's a lot. That's the reason why I'm telling you to bring like 1 pound of them, right? Yeah. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Just 1 teaspoon. Don't make it too salty. If you're making a lot or more, then you can add in a little bit more salt. Then you knead the mixture into a tight dough. Knead them until they're a tight dough. Then after that, there's the funny thing. Divide it into hearts. Then apply some cornstarch. Apply more, but just some, to prevent the dough from sticking to the surface of them. Yes, those cornstarch help you to prevent the dough from sticking to the surface. Roll out the dough in thin sheets. And then use a fork. You don't use a fork to eat. You use a fork to prick the sheet. But remember, don't prick them too shallow. Okay? To shape them into chips, use that cookie cutter that I'll tell you. To press around those brown chips. Remember, use the one that rounds. If you have a circle, an oval one, it's better, I must say. When you're finished, stack the chips in the tower. Stack them in a big tower. Or not big. Next, in a hot pan, in just a medium hot pan with cooking oil that's already been hot, Start dropping the chips in. Take out on a plate with a strainer. Let it rest for 5 minutes. It's too hot. For the second fry, fry the chips in medium hot oil too for 2 minutes. Just 2. Strain them out when they turn golden brown, like these sprinkles. Then place them on tissues so that the tissue will soak up those excess oils. For the seasoning, mix 1 teaspoon of salt and 14 teaspoons of citric acid. Yes, real important. Lastly, sprinkle those mixture over the chips, mix them well, and enjoy. That sounds pretty hard, but it is something that you could try. Well, I'll see you guys later. If you guys try, please tell me your review. I'll see you guys later. Bye.